Hey everyone! Alright, today we're going to tackle one of those big ideas in algebra that can sometimes feel a little, well, abstract. I'm talking about the function. But I promise you, by the end of this, we're going to make it so simple, so intuitive, using just one everyday idea. So let's just dive right in. So let me ask you a kind of weird question. What on earth does delivering a package have to do with algebra? It sounds like a trick question, right? But believe it or not, the answer is pretty much everything. This one little analogy is going to be our secret key to understanding this whole concept. Seriously. Okay, think about it. Every single delivery driver has one golden rule, right? A rule they have to follow to avoid total chaos. And it's simple. One package goes to one house. That's it. You can't have instructions telling you to take the same exact package to two different houses at the same time. That would be just confusion, right? The whole system is built on having super clear one-to-one instructions. All right, so packages, houses, clear instructions. How in the world do we connect that back to math? Well, that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to translate this super simple real-world idea into the language of algebra. And I promise you, it's the exact same logic. We're just going to give it a few fancy new names. So first up, we have this word domain. Sounds kind of technical, but all it means is the collection of all your starting things, your inputs. You know, in our delivery story, the domain is just all the packages, the whole pile of them waiting to go out. Each package is one of the inputs. And, you know, if the domain is all the packages you start with, then the range is all the possible places they can end up, all the destinations, the outputs. So for our driver, the range is simply all the houses on the route, every possible address they could deliver to.
And the last piece of the puzzle here is the relation. And a relation is just the rule that connects the packages to the houses. That's it. It's the actual delivery instructions. You know, the part that says, this package goes to that house. It's the bridge between our inputs and our outputs.
So let's just recap real quick. Our packages, that's the domain. All the houses, that's the range. And the delivery instructions telling us where everything goes, that's the relation. See, the analogy and the math terms, they line up perfectly. Okay, so now that we've got those three words down, domain, range, relation, we are ready for the main event. We're about to see the one simple, golden rule that turns any old relation into something special, something we call a function. And here it is, the big definition. A function is a relation where every element in the domain corresponds to exactly one element in the range. Wait a second. Every input has exactly one output. Sound familiar? It should. That's our delivery driver's rule. Every package goes to exactly one house. So really, a function is just a fancy name for a set of instructions that's clear and not confusing. That's all it is. Okay, but let's talk about something that trips people up all the time. What if you have, say, 3 different packages, and they're all going to the exact same house? Is that allowed? Is that still a function? And the answer is yes, absolutely. Think about it. The delivery driver wouldn't be confused at all. Each package still has its one clear destination. So yeah, multiple inputs can totally go to the same output. No problem there. All right, theory is great, but let's put this to the test. Let's do a little practice round. I'm going to show you a couple of examples written out in math terms, and all you have to do is use our delivery driver rule to figure out if it's a function or not. You ready? Okay, here's our first one. We've got a set of pairs. Just remember, the first number in the pair is the package, our x value, and the second number is the house, our y value. So, what do you think? Function or not? Just think like a delivery driver. Are these instructions clear? Is there any confusion here? Yep, you got it. This is definitely a function. Package 1 has one destination, house 4. Package 2 has one destination, house 5. And package 3 goes to house 6. The instructions are totally clear. No confusion at all.
Okay, awesome. Let's try another one. Take a really close look at this set of instructions. Something's a little different this time.
So again, ask yourself, function or not? Is there any confusion for our delivery driver here? Anything that would make them stop and say, wait a minute? Aha, there's the problem. This is not a function. Why? Look at package 1. The instructions are telling our driver to take it to house 4 and to house 5. That's total confusion. That breaks our one golden rule. So, nope, definitely not a function.
See, that delivery driver analogy works every single time. But now that you get the reasoning behind it, let me give you a super fast shortcut, a little trick to spot these things instantly.
Okay, here's the trick. It's so easy. Just look at the list of pairs, and you only need to scan the first number in each pair, the x values. If you see any of those x values repeat, it is not a function. If all the x values are different, it is a function. It's that simple. Because a repeated x value is just the math way of saying one package is being sent to two different places.
So let's go back to that last example and use our new trick. We just look at the x values, right? We have a 1, another 1, a 2, and a 3. Wait, we've got a repeated 1, and boom, right there. We know it's not a function. We don't even have to think about packages or houses. It's an awesome shortcut.
So, when you boil it all down, a function is just a rule that's predictable. You put one thing in, you get exactly one thing out. Simple as that. And now that you know the rule, you're going to start seeing it everywhere. Think about it. When you press a button on a vending machine, you expect one specific snack to come out, right? Or a key on your keyboard. One key press, one letter. Our world is literally built on these simple one input, one output rules. So my question to you is, now that you know what to look for, where are you going to spot a function next?